Hey, wait. Okay. Hey, what's up? How are we today? It's Mebby, and I feel like every year there's a person on the internet who does a completely over-the-top rebrand and then their career will die shortly afterwards. And I feel like every year there's one particular person who just consistently does that. And all I have to say right now is JoJo. Have you learned nothing? No. Apparently she hasn't. Especially in recent years, JoJo Siwa's internet presence has been present for sure. And over the past few weeks, wow, she has really been on that Instagram and TikTok grind, hasn't she? And a literal grind. She literally does grind. If you are somehow not chronically online, unlike me, and have somehow remained unaware of the JoJo Siwa situation, the Siwa-ation, buckle in, because OMG pop, what is this girl doing? Okay, hold on, I gotta take this out. Okay, ow. This is the only bow I have. I'm not coquette girl core. So JoJo Siwa is doing a rebrand right now, and it's scary. It's frightening even. Yeah. First off, if you don't know who JoJo Siwa is, what is it like to be that free? She is like a child pop star that kind of became the face of bows and teenage girls in the late 2010s. And over the years, she's been growing up, and she has a pretty heavy presence on social media where she does do a lot of interesting things sometimes. To fully understand the JoJo Siwa-ation, sorry, that's just so stupid. To fully understand the JoJo Siwa-ation, I'm gonna give a really quick, brief timeline of who this girl is, why this girl is, and what is this girl doing. So, first off, she got started on Dance Moms. Living on the dance floor, your mom's a yeah, where she cried, she slayed. She was low-key mean sometimes, but it's okay. I was a child who also did not know how or when to shut my mouth. She had some iconic dances. She released a song inspired by an Australian weapon. I'ma come back like a boomerang. And she made a real impact on the world. Isn't there a clip of her mom like saying that she was going to be as big as the Kardashians one day? Or am I like hallucinating that? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if she was that big, but she's definitely making an impact. She's definitely doing something, you know? Also, I'd like to note that Dance Moms was definitely a lot of child exploitation and child labor and just like not being nice to children in general. Like, who was making their kid cry literally every single day? That's, oh my God. OMG pop, if you will. But yeah, I do definitely feel for her, and those children had just such a horrible childhood. Like, it's genuinely really sad. So I do feel for her in that regard. But it also created, Gina, do you know the order of the solos? JoJo, have you learned nothing? But eventually the craze for Dance Moms died down, and I kind of forgot about JoJo Siwa for a little bit until like January of 2021 when she posted this video with some of the cast of Teen Beach Movie. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Baby, now you're one of us. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Okay, that seems like a fun thing to do in like 2021. It's the famous content creators from Teen Beach Movie, and then you've got JoJo. Like, that seems like an age-appropriate thing. Let's dig deeper. Okay, we put our reading glasses on, we went, pause, what does this mean? So that particular group of people from the cast of Teen Beach Movie are known for posting like more LGBTQIA plus content and stuff like that, especially at this time. And then the song lyrics, ain't it fun, baby, now you're one of us. And then also, I don't know like what JoJo Siwa's actual sexuality is, but there are the pan colors right behind her. So basically we were all like, oh, this is a coming out post. And like, I don't know, maybe like a couple hours later, she posted a TikTok to Born This Way or something. And we were like, oh my God. That immediately, like, this kind of broke the internet. Honestly, because immediately she was on our radar again. We were like, oh, wow, like that's crazy. Like she works with Nickelodeon and stuff. How are people gonna react? And it was like a whole thing. I remember, I think I have a video of myself, like my sophomore year of high school. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I have a video. JoJo Siwa decides to oh my God, that's crazy. This is crazy. And JoJo Siwa decides to come out. Like, we were all speculating it during the summer. Like, it was kind of obvious, not gonna lie. But what the fuck? Queen. Oh my God! wow. So that was me 4 years ago? 5. No. 3 years ago. That was me. Honestly, I don't think I've changed much. But anyway, kind of broke the internet, right? We were gagged. I was gagged, obviously. Like that coming out kind of led into like a new phase of her life, right? Like she could still be for kids, but like she could be more authentically herself as opposed to this character that has been created for her entire life. Then she just continued to build that brand. You know, I said like I kind of forgot about her after Dance Moms. That does not mean she wasn't on the grind. She was constantly posted on YouTube. She was constantly collabing with people. She was just constantly doing shit. She was on that grind. She learned. And then I kind of forgot about JoJo again, you know, it was just ups and downs. And then she got offered a spot to go on Dancing with the Stars. And you know what? She did awesome. And she was like the first same-sex dance partner group to be on that show, and they performed really well. And this was kind of, it was a more like mature show. Like she was allowed to be herself. It's not a drama show. It's a dance show. It's something she loves to do, and she has to work hard to do it. So she could start to pertain to a different kind of audience and to make that transition into more like not mature, but more like adult content, just content not for little kids, because they have a kids Dancing with the Stars. She was on the adult Dancing with the Stars. She was 18. For me, and I think a lot of other people, this was her transition into a different JoJo era, a different JoJo Siwa, which was good. It was a smooth transition. Like you could have built off of that a lot, but unfortunately she didn't. So, and also it's important to know at this time, you know, after coming out, JoJo experienced a lot of TikTok lesbian drama. As they do. She was posting content with, getting into relationships with, and just doing stuff with a lot of people online, and it caused a lot of drama. I don't really know the full extent of the situations, to be honest. I've like watched a few drama videos to try to understand it, but I'll be so for real, I don't. But I do know that I got us this video.
Why are you mad? Why are you mad?
Because I got used.
For what?
For views.
Oh.
And for clout. And I got tricked into being told that I was loved.
Which not only is that an iconic video, but also Jess, JoJo's mom, it was such a setup that it makes me uncomfortable, like how set up and like why does that need to be put online? It's giving me the same vibes as like the Gen Alpha influencers. I hate when like people are prompted to say things to be put online, you know? Like it makes me uncomfortable. But anyway, there was a whole bunch of TikTok drama with that. There's always kind of TikTok drama with JoJo Siwa and her relationships, but eventually that also faded into radio silence. And you know, I was going JoJo Siwa free for a little bit until I started hearing her getting accused of child exploitation. And I was like, whoa, what?
Show their
My
support.
God, JoJo! JoJo!
So in 2021, JoJo and Jess, her mom, decided to start a show called Siwa's Dance Pop Revolution. Baby. The baby wasn't in there, I just added it. And on this show, they searched for girls who could dance, sing, and like have a great personality and made them all compete, which I'm sure was fantastic for their psyche. Literally nothing could go wrong there. I feel so bad for them. And apparently like after these girls won the competition and stuff, they like started like touring, going on different shows, stuff like that. And they were overworked, they were underpaid. Their families had to like move to LA for this. Like they weren't like housed or anything. Like it was crazy. And JoJo was not treating these girls right apparently. She was mean even. And that's like insane to me because JoJo, have you learned nothing? You were those girls. It's so interesting to me to see how the effects of child exploitation have on people as they further develop. Like you have some people who like completely cut themselves off from everything, which is good and safe for them. And then you have some people who are forced to stay in the spotlight and then they turn into that. Like they turn into the thing that they are supposed to hate. And that confuses me. Obviously, I don't know all the ins and outs of the situation. I'm not saying JoJo is a child abuser or these people are lying or these people are telling the truth. Like I don't know, genuinely. But if that is true, it is so interesting to see how someone is becoming the person they're supposed to hate because that's what gave them success. You know, that's like really interesting. But anyway, those allegations have been going on for a few months and they again faded to kind of radio silence. And I was again living a JoJo Siwa free life for a little bit, except for that one video of her grinding on the stage. I couldn't even escape that. That was, what was she doing? Like, but you know, life goes on. I was living my JoJo Siwa free life, and then I see this TikTok.
I got a question. If you could have one heaven phone call. This is a random heaven phone call, okay? Nothing too serious. If it was serious, I'd call grandma, grandpa, uncle I never got to meet, someone like that. Unserious heaven phone call. Who are you calling? Personally, I'm calling the people in the Titanic submarine. The situation, the submersible, that whole thing. I'm calling them.
Oh my god. If you guys were wondering, I would call the dog from All Dogs Go to Heaven, Charlie. Duh. I would be hitting his line. But you know, besides that question, tell me that's not like the most terrifying video you've ever seen. Because it came out of nowhere. Like, this is the JoJo Siwa I know. And this was like the JoJo Siwa like over the years. And then all of a sudden, we get hit with that. I don't know what this was. The Tony Stark glasses, the patchwork tattoos, the really thick necklace, the tank top, the biker shorts, the Sour Patch Kids energy drink. I don't know what's happening. I think the tattoos are fake. I don't know. I don't know if they're fake or not. Anyway, I'm obviously terrified by this video, and so was half of the internet. And then later that day, I came across this video.
We gotta find it. I should call my mom. I don't want her to see me crying. This is so embarrassing.
Yes, I often go to my Lamborghini to cry when I'm sad. I'm embarrassed when I record myself crying and save it to my Snapchat memories, right? I'm embarrassed when I do that because I'm like, what? Like I'm thirsting for attention for myself. Posting it is crazy. Also, side note, it's kind of sad that she doesn't want to cry in front of her, like that's embarrassing. Like half of the conversations I have with my mom, I'm probably crying. Like I only cry in front of my mom.
That still sounds wrong. I mean this in the sense that I'm comfortable with crying in front of my mom. I don't cry in front of my mom all the Mom, hold on, Mom. I cry in front of you a lot, right? Yeah. But not like you don't make me cry.
No.
No, like I just cry a lot cuz I'm a little bit.
No.
No.
You're not.
But I cry a lot.
Sometimes you cry.
Okay. But everyone was like, oh, she's crying in the Lambo. It's obviously meant to like build suspense. Like, why is she upset, you know? But like, why are you upset? And then later that day, I saw this.
Darling, Daddy's home from jail.
Playing JoJo Siwa saying darling in the front of an Uber would scare them off. Like that would work. So I'm glad she gave us that option. But also, are the tattoos on her arm real or not? I don't think they're real. Like I don't think I've seen them. Like they're not real. But why is she getting tattoos on her hands when she has the patchwork tattoos on her arm? Are they a bunch of Inkbox tattoos? Like is it a fake sleeve? Like I'm really confused by these tattoos, guys. I'm genuinely, and then I see this. I just don't even know what to say about this, but then I see this.
You've already named your children?
Fully.
Really?
I actually have 2 tattoos dedicated to them. This one's dedicated to my baby girl one day. Her name is Freddie. Then this is dedicated to twin boys, Eddie and Teddy.
Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy.
Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy. I want 3 babies. I have my sperm donor lined up.
Wait, where's the sperm
You already got it lined up?
Great, JoJo. How are you going to guarantee that you have twins? Twin boys. How are you going to guarantee that you have a girl? Like, is that something we can guarantee? Like, I don't know anything about science or babies, but is that something we can guarantee? Do we know if we can do that? Like, is she just manifesting it really, really hard? Anyway, now I know what babies JoJo Siwa wants to have, but also she's 20. She's 2 years. She's 1 year older than me. Guys, I'm almost 20. Hey. I don't want to think about that. Oh no. But anyway, why do you want kid? Like, that is craziness. But obviously because of this new persona that she's putting on, all of this that's going on, we're like, what is happening? Turns out she's doing a rebrand. Yay.
Warning, the following content is not made for children and may be disturbing or offensive to some viewers. May contain sexual themes, violence, strong language, dramatic scenarios, and flashing lights. Viewer discretion is advised.
So she started posting stuff like that and a bunch of cryptic things on her TikTok and Instagram. And I am glad that she specified that this like rebrand is not for kids because, you know, it's JoJo. Her brand is kids. And it's good that she's highlighting to parents that kids don't need to be seeing all of this. Now that I think about it, it might have been something like that she legally like had to do. Lawyers made her do it so she wouldn't get sued for some reason. But still, it's good that we put that warning on there because kids also don't need to be seeing this. But she kept posting these like cryptic messages and everyone's kind of left a little dumbfounded by what's happening. Then right before she dropped like leaks of her song and stuff, she posts this. I love that. I love that. She went full radio rebel on us. Like, and before she dropped her music, people were making a bunch of predictions of what it was gonna be. And there was this one girl who predicted it pretty well.
Karma's a bitch. Karma's a snore. I don't want karma anymore.
And then this was the actual song. I hope she doesn't copyright claim it because hearing like me sing that will like make me want to die. But this is the song. Those were pretty similar, right?
For everyone being like, oh, you predicted it, you predicted it, you predicted it. No, she just got onto it.
JoJo, I don't think she cared that much. Like, genuinely, I think she just predicted it because I don't think anybody really cared enough to go look through all of your cryptic posts. I legitimately think she does not care that much to do that. Like, I think she actually just predicted it because we could tell. We could see it coming. It was right there, coming towards us. It was like sprinting towards us, actually at a speed that was too fast for us to comprehend because we were scared. But anyway, yeah. And honestly, the lyrics to this song so far aren't that bad. It's just the way it's produced and the way she sings it. You know, it kind of sounds like Descendants or like a Disney Channel original movie. And you know why? Because it's produced by the same people who made Disney Channel original movies. So, also, while she was posting all these cryptic posts, she posted this.
I'm sorry, the old JoJo can't come to the phone right now. Why? That is in dreamland.
Don't ever compare this to Reputation by Taylor Swift. Okay? No! I get that it's a rebrand. Reputation was not a rebrand. She took Taylor Swift's name in vain with that one. Okay, that post, I saw that and I was like, JoJo. No, this is not anything similar to Reputation. The closest thing I would compare it to is like Miley Cyrus's rebrand, but the thing that's wrong with it is that JoJo didn't need a rebrand. Like, she didn't need to be doing all of this. Like, I'm genuinely scared. Like, she is doing like, what? Like, she is going to give herself whiplash. I'm not a dancer. I Irish danced for a couple years, you know. But I'm not a dancer. I think the blood in her head is going to like fall out somehow because she's jerking it. Like, oh my god, I'm scared for her. Calm down, JoJo, it's not that serious. We get it. But you know, I feel bad even comparing it to Miley Cyrus's rebrand because even like Miley Cyrus like had a reasoning to do it and had like a lot of beauty and craft and talent behind her music, and she still does. Oh my god, Miley Cyrus. Anyway, JoJo Siwa has begun to scare me. I think the posts get worse every day. It's so weird and trippy to be like, this JoJo Siwa is this JoJo Siwa. Like, it's a complete 180, which I get she meant to do, but it's just so much. I think when people do a rebrand, it shouldn't necessarily be subtle, but it shouldn't necessarily be this much. I don't know if it's her management team. I don't know if it's her. I don't know what's going on, but she did have a fucked up childhood. So it's like, I'm not blaming her necessarily, but I'm saying internet fame and exposure is always good mode when you're trying to launch a new project or rebrand or anything. This is a little much. Like, you don't want this kind of attention. It's just not working out. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know if this is gonna fall off. I don't know if this is gonna skyrocket. I don't know if she's gonna literally wow us away with her music and dancing. But so far, I'm a little frightened. Maybe she needs to take a step back from the internet, maybe reevaluate, but I don't think she's ever not been in the public eye. And I think that's part of it. I feel like she thinks when she does anything different, it has to be out there. Like, she has to do that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know JoJo. You know, I don't know that girl. I'm sure she's nice to be around. I just don't know her. But if there's anything we can take away from this whole situation is she has, in fact, learned nothing. Also, she did not learn anything from the driving safety videos that she took while getting her permit, because she still drives, not only in a car planted with her face, but on her phone too.
JoJo! No way! Have you learned nothing?
She was a bad girl and she did some bad things, such as texting and driving. Don't do that. You have like a Tesla or a Lambo like that. You just don't do that. Also, imagine having the confidence and just being comfortable to drive a car with your face on it. I drive a car that's like kind of unique, so everybody like kind of knows it's my car when I'm in town. And that's enough to scare me. That's enough to be like, oh my God, all my ops know I'm here. Every single person knows you're in that car. That would be so scary. Hey guys. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys had a little fun time investigating the JoJo Siwa-ation with me. And I hope you guys, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I hope you guys don't give yourself a brain aneurysm from trying to do JoJo Siwa's new choreography. She's really whipping her hair back and forth there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a good day, and I love you. Bye. Carmen's a bitch. Okay, I'm taking this bow out.